right. We'll give it some time and let some people come in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to try to put on this necklace. I don't know that it's going to work like this. I probably should have had help by Bob.
And YouTube is behind.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to take a minute for people to get on in here, so.
Yeah.
All right, let me switch it back to my comments. Hello, Fuzzy. Welcome. Welcome in.
Hi. Hello.
I am still getting around. Those that know me know that this happens a lot. Just ignore it. If you can ignore it, just ignore it because I'm always half with it, half alive, half ready, half not. You know, that whole scenario. So, yeah.
Yeah, just living life. Just living life.
Fuzzy? Hopefully you had a good supper, or most people had a good supper by now. Some of you are maybe cooking supper. Let's see. Just a second, guys. I'm going to get my show turned on my channel here. There. Okay. If you're lurking, come on in and say hi. And please give the thumbs up if you could before we start the show. That always helps. And if you guys would like to, if you could share out the video. And I've got Crystal on as my guest. You guys know every Tuesday, Crystal's here in the building, and she will be selling with me today. So, yeah, she's right there in living color. Hi, Francine. Welcome.
Hi, Francine. Hello. I've seen you on quite a few shows, Francine.
Yeah, Francine's a busy woman. She's a busy lady.
Yeah, she has great items also.
Oh, she does. I like that she's got a variety. I like that you never know what you're gonna see. See, I love that. You're a variety reseller. I tend to be drawn to people that show a little bit of everything.
Okay.
You know, it's really
that's me.
Yeah.
That is me.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll just give it a few minutes and let some people come in. And
okay. I know there's a couple other shows on tonight.
Yeah. Yep. There's some shows on tonight. Francine said so do you, Crystal, as far as having good items.
Oh, why, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, and Crystal's got awesome prices for those that don't know her. You'll see tonight she's got awesome prices, awesome stuff. And so it makes it easy to collab and, and hopefully you guys will have fun. That's my only rule for you, the audience, is just have fun. Get you a snack and a drink and just have fun. Enjoy the show. So, yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, sit back and enjoy yourself.
Thank you. Thank you.
Put the thumbs up.
So,
say hello.
Yes. I'm going to make myself big just to go over, you guys know, the ins and outs, but I'm going to do it quick. I'm not going to take several minutes like maybe I normally would, just because it gets a little boring. So, and I understand it. But anyways, if you're new to either one of us, all I would ask you to do is please send whichever seller you're trying to buy from. Please just personally send your info directly to the seller of your choice to their email. Now, my email is right here, trbl5@yahoo.com. Make sure they're lowercase letters. The only number is the 5. Don't put Dawn's channel and a dash. Leave that part out. That just tells you my screen name here on YouTube. So trbl5@yahoo.com. And then Crystal's email is kwanson1980
Yes.
yahoo.com. And
And
so if you don't know Crystal, but once you see her stuff and you want to buy from her, just send your info directly to her. It just helps us both out, and I put it in the chat right there, so that you guys have it. Take a screenshot if you could. That way you can keep her email in your phone, and you can send her that email directly. So yeah, that's about it. That's all I wanted to say. We deal directly through PayPal. So yeah, just send your PayPal info. If you don't have an account with PayPal, just sign in as a guest. That's all you got to do. Use your debit or credit card, and that's about it. I'm going to go over just my invoicing day and my shipping day, and then I'm going to turn over the reins to Crystal, and we're going to get started. People will be coming in and out, I'm sure, as time goes on. So my info as far as how I work this is I invoice usually every Monday, unless I have a really heavy workload that week, or I have errands to run on Monday and it pushes me back. And then I ship out every Wednesday morning. Okay. You do have 24 hours to pay me, and just make sure you are paid before Wednesday morning. I have not looked at this week's the invoices. I think almost everybody has paid. If you have not paid for any reason, just you can wait till after the show and just pay me afterwards. Like I said, just as long as you get paid up before tomorrow morning, and then I will send out items tomorrow morning. And I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you guys have been giving me. I really, really appreciate it. And without further ado, we're going to turn it over to Crystal. She's going to start the show. And like I said, please give that thumbs up, okay? Crystal, take it away.
all right. I am official Crystal Clear TV. I ship from the state of Delaware, and I use PayPal and Pirate Ship. I try to give you guys the best deal that I can. I have my own show on Sundays at 2:00 Eastern time. So come on over and see what's happening. And for my email that's on the screen, the K is a lowercase k. It is not a capital case K. It's a lowercase k. And when you get your invoice, I usually like to invoice on Thursdays or Fridays, right before my Sunday show. So it would be like on Thursday or Friday, unless something happens in life, because things always happen. So when you get the invoice on Thursday or Friday, or if you can't pay on that Thursday or Friday, or when you get the invoice, just email me, let me know what's going on, and I'll work with you. No problem. We all have things in life that goes on, so just email me and let me know. And like Dawn said, I do have and sell a variety of different things, and I will start now. I'm gonna start with some clothing, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I have numbers for some things. This one is number 48. Number 48 is a size 8. A size 8 for a youth. And it says, happy every day. Hello, cutie. Happy every day. And this is only going to be $3. It is stretchy. It is nice and colorful, and it looks like milkshakes is on it. And look at the different colors. Very nice and bright. Look like milkshakes and soda pops. So
All my
happy.
favorite things.
Yes, all the things I should not be having, but I love them. So that's a size 8 for $3, number 48. Number 31 is a woman's shirt, size extra large. I just love this shirt, but it's too small for me. It is green and beige and has the tie in the front where you can make it as tight or as loose as you like. It is long sleeve and it has that flutter like sleeve, and the lace is that green. This is green and beige, and the bottom of it is green. That is the bottom.
It's like a boho top.
Yes, I really wanted it, but oh my gosh, I can't fit an extra large anymore. And this one is only going to be $4. And it is so soft.
Cute.
By West Point, 1962. This is so soft and cute. And you can dress it up. You can dress it down. That is only $4, an extra large. I just love this. Wish I could squeeze. Well, I could squeeze into it, but it wouldn't look nice. It would not look nice. The next item is number 33. It is a brand new pair of men's shoes. I guess women too. This is a 9.5 wide. They are like easy walkers. They're gray, canvas, brand new with the tag. These are only going to be $7. They have a memory foam. They are like a canvas material. Still has the tag on it. It is a 9.5 wide.
Oh, I wish that was a little bit bigger. I've been looking for slip-ons for Bob, but that's not his size at all.
Yes, and with that memory foam, oh, it's just like just cushion all around. And these are only going to be, like I said, they were $7. I do $7. Very nice. And like I said, they're brand new with the tag, number 33. Number 33. Okay, and I think that was my 3.
All right. Let me change it on over here. Ooh, there we go. All right, guys. I don't know about you guys, but I love me some bling. And I know you guys already know that about me. But I'm offering up some bling, not in jewelry, but in this case, it's going to be a hat. I'm going to start this out at $8, and it's a brand new hat. It's never been worn, and I love the color. Now, this looks like a straight up red. However, it's more of a dark, dark coral. You're just going to have to take my word for it. And it's got pearls and bling.
Oh, how pretty.
Isn't that beautiful?
That is.
Now, I know it's coming off red, but you got to trust me on this. just if you could, it's like a darker watermelon. Now, watermelon is kind of a red, but it's kind of a coral red in a way. This is a straight up more of a deep, dark coral, but I love it. Now, my shirt is red, but as you can see, it'll still go with red, which I love. So, but this has got pearls, and look at the AB coated, I don't know if I'd call them rhinestones, but you know, they're just like sequin stones. You know what I'm saying? And I just think it's beautiful. Now, it is adjustable with Velcro because, you know, every hat, some of them have the notches. This is Velcro. But the nice thing is it's adjustable. So you can adjust it to the size you need it. It still has the cardboard in there. So see, it's new, never been worn. I'm just starting it out at 8. The last hat I sold had bling on it. It was a denim hat and it was really pretty. And that sold fairly quick. But I wanted to show this one because I just think it's beautiful. And there's a lot of ladies, even on YouTube, that wear the blingy hats. So I wanted to show that tonight. If you're one of them women that love that. I'm going to show this again. Buy it now for $5. This is back stock. Guys, it just needs to go. I think it is the cutest little soap dish in the world, but sadly, my bathroom doesn't have pink in it. It doesn't, you know, go with my bathroom items. But this is the Cherub Babies little soap dish. This is not alabaster, but it is very hard. Some type of maybe resin, but I think it's like a resin mix with something else. It has the looks of alabaster or soapstone, but it's not either one. But man, is it pretty. Very Victorian-esque, I would say. And it's got the carvings of the roses and the little cherub babies, which is so neat. If anybody wants that. And then, guys, I'm doing this ultra cheap, but I've had it too long. This is going for $8. Buy it now. There's so many things you could do with this vase of seashells, and seashells go for a lot of money. I had this higher price, but guys, I really just, it's got to go. Okay. I've just had it for too long. So yeah, lots of seashells. I like the twirly ones like that. That's my favorite ones. But there's some purple, some brown ones, some gray ones, just really nice. And you could do everything from putting this in, if you have a fish tank, you could put some of them in there. Maybe you have a DIY project where you could use these seashells, or just something artistic, you know. Maybe you can paint a canvas of like a seashore line and actually glue the clamshells to your painting. There's just many things you could do with these seashells, but whatever. If you want to just display them in another bowl or tray, you could do that as well. Anyway, that's buy it now for $8 if anybody's interested. If not, we're going back to Crystal.
All righty. I have another brand new shirt, size 5'6". It is number 55. Number 55. It is a 5'6", brand new, still with the tags. And look at that pretty blue. Beautiful blue. And it says selfish. And when you're at that age and you have this shirt on, that's what you are. And it says talent. This is only going to be $3. It is new with the tag on it. And it is a size 5'6". 5, 6 for $3. Nice. Looks like a whole thing looks like a bear with the different colors on it. Looks like a bear. Selfish. And if you're wearing a 5, 6, you know you're kind of selfish, but you're talented also. Has talent on. The next item is a taper candle holder. Taper candle holder. It has like rivets on it. One is longer than the other one. So you have the long one and you have the short one. They are the color black and they are taper candle holders. It's only going to be $3. They are brand new. With the ripples on it. Brand new. Only $3. So you could say candle holder. They are the color black. The color black. Maybe if I hold it down because the light is really bright. The color black. And this is something like anybody could use it. A newbie, when they have a modern house and they have nice appliances and you want to just dress it up a little bit. You want to just dress your house up a little bit. You can use these. I haven't seen these in anyone's house yet, but they may be here. But they're only $3 for the taper candle set. The next item is brand new without the tags. Number 30. Number 30. It is for, I said little girl because it's pink, size 2, 3, and they are like Crocs. They aren't the actual Crocs, but these are only going to be $5. And it does have dinosaurs all over it. Aren't they the cutest?
Yeah, those are cute.
Size 2, 3 for $5. And children this age, they're not worried about if they're the real Crocs or not. They just like colorful items and books and anything that's colorful, like crayons. They're colorful too, but they have dinosaurs on the front. Matter of fact, dinosaurs are all over it. And it's a size 2, 3, number 30 for $5. They're new without the tag. And I have 2 of them. Buy one, get one free. That was number 30. Number 30. And that was fast, Dawns.
All righty.
That was really quick. Oh, I'm sorry. And don't forget, if you see something, email me. Remember, it's a small lowercase k.
Yes. And like I said, if you're new to her, but you would like to purchase something, please remember, send your info first. Okay. I have a little Avon necklace, and I don't know if it's a natural stone in there or not, but I'm just going to start this at $6. So there you go. This is really pretty. It's a dark blue stone. It might be coming off purple on there. The tag on here does say Avon. I don't know how old of a necklace it is. I know it's an older one. I just don't know how old. Maybe, let me see. Give me a second because I'm going to see. I got to try to find my flashlight on here. There's been a, oh, I know. You got to pull it down like that. Okay, there we go. Okay. It's a dark, dark blue, like a lapis. I'm trying to see if I see pyrite in it. I'm seeing some little bit of variation in there. I'll just put it this way. It could be lapis, or it just may be a little glass stone. But it's a deep blue, like a sodalite or a lapis, more along the lapis type. And it's caged. It's a caged stone, a caged bead of some sort. I'm not selling it like it's sterling. It didn't have any 925, anything like that I can see, just the Avon tag. But it's a very pretty, what to me looks like possibly lapis bead, but it could just be a bead. I just don't know. It's a delicate, rather dainty necklace. But that would look really nice on somebody, and I wanted to show that tonight. If anybody has an interest in that. Okay, and then this one here, guys. Get back on here. I'm going to start this one out at 9. I'm marking this down. Just for quick sale, I need it to go. This is a really cool galvanized metal tray that has these 3 candles with the glass votives, the holders. It's got the wooden handles. And I just think this is really nice. It's more of a, like, almost like an old world kind of vibe as far as this decor, this type. Very a rustic, like primitive kind of decor piece. Now, these are stationary, which is kind of cool. That's actually going to help me out in shipping because they're going to stay put, which I don't mind that at all. And I'll just be wrapping around each votive really nicely so that it doesn't break. But I think this is just a cool piece, to put on your coffee table or your dinner table, maybe for decor. $9 if anybody is interested in something like that. And then I have this. I don't really get a whole lot of ephemera. You guys that know me know this. But I've got this cute little cardboard book-like box. And inside is a bunch of photos of like somebody's vacation. But obviously you could, use it for, pictures. You could frame them. You could journal them, whatever. But there's also postcards in here. So there's some postcards and then there's some actual photos. And I'm selling it all together, guys. So this ephemera lot, this is going to start out at 15. You get the little holder, this little cardboard box to hold it in. And They did write on here exactly the location of the photos. And this is at Wolf Creek Pass from Alamosa to Durango. And Durango would be Colorado. So there's a bunch of mountainous pics. So I know where, I'm pretty sure, I know there's a Durango, Colorado, and these are mountains. So I'm pretty sure that's where it is. And Silverton is another town. And it's just got, there's a picture of some Amish. I see Amish every day. So, but look at those beautiful mountains. So these photos do have the location and also the date when they were taken back in 2006. But really cool photos. Black Canyon from a town called Ouray, Ouray. That's a mouthful. But just beautiful, beautiful pics. So you could junk journal. You could take some of these pics, get them blown up, and like turn them into posters even, or frame them. If you maybe you live in the mountains and you want some mountainous pictures. So there's a ton, okay? But you also get a bunch of postcards. And of course, here again, these were obviously of their different locations where they went. This is Crystal Mill, which is really cool. Now, the postcards do not have any writing on the back. So I think they intended on sending these to family and maybe just never did. Well, this has a stamp on it, but it was never sent out. Yeah, Colorado. And there's Trail Ridge Road. So, but there are some from Florida also. So Colorado and Florida seem to be the two states. Okay. But I'm just showing you, says Colorado, Rocky Mountains. Just really nice postcards. I love the animal one. You get the drift. There's just a ton. This is Dodge City, Kansas Convention. Just a lot of cool postcards and photos. Just a bunch. It's just a lot. Okay. And I've got them in this cardboard box that looks like a book. Even this you could use to decorate. It's got the cute little birds, like chickadees on it. You know, a lot of people are junk journaling these days, and maybe that would be something handy dandy. That was my 3, and we're going to go back to Crystal.
All right. I have number 68. And this is a mug. And it says, let me get it right. I'm a grandmom. Ask me how to raise your children. And this is a vintage mug, a Hallmark shoebox greeting mug. This is only going to be $3. It's from Hallmark, and it is a greeting mug. I'm a grandmom. Ask me how to raise your children. Because if you're a grandmom, you know how to raise those children. You know how to put them on the right track. And this is only going to be $3. It says the same on both sides with the yellows and the different colors in it. And it's just a fun mug for $3. That's the inside, nice and clean. And on the bottom, it does say shoebox greeting. and it is from Hallmark. I might be holding it upside down, but it's from Hallmark. Shoebox greeting mug, and that's for $3. Number 68. Then number 301. I have a brand new pack of boys boxer brief. They're the stretchy kind. They're for boys size 6 to 7. And there are 5 of them in here. 5 of them in here. And they're only going to be $4. $4 for 5 pair of underwear. Now that's what I call a great price. Brand new, boys size 6 to 7. That's a small. For $4, brand new, still in the box, and I can feel it's very soft. Very soft. And they are boys boxer briefs. Let me show you what they look like. That's the picture of what they look like right here. Size 6 to 7, and there's 5 of them. I said 5 for $4. For $4, brand new, still in the box. Number 319, brand new, again, size 6. These are only going to be $2. These are boys' shorts. They have pockets, and they are like a heather gray. They're like a heather gray.
What size are they?
They are size 6.
Okay.
2 pockets. They have that stretch. They have the drawstring, and the drawstring really works. And they have the pocket in the back. There's a pocket in the back. And these are only going to be $2. Size 6, brand new with the tag.
You said $5?
No, I said 2.
$2. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Hi,
Size 6, brand new with tag. And if you have a boy, you can't beat the shorts or the boxer briefs for those prices, because you can't get underwear for under $1.
That's for sure.
So that was my 3.
All righty. Welcome in, everybody. Glad to have you aboard.
Yes, welcome everyone.
I'm gonna do a women's top. Let me refresh my stream on my phone here, guys. I know there's a lag, but I got way backwards there. All right.
There is a lag. It is a lag.
There is. There definitely is. I'm starting this one out at $6, guys. It's a women's extra large. It's a top, and it's a dressier top in this peach and like sage green color. It's got the bell sleeves with the little wrap right here with the studs. these silver tone studs. And then it's got the same studs up here in the little notch. Excuse me. And then it's just your regular top, you know, kind of rounded at the bottom. But I like this one. It's kind of like a peasant top meets a glam top. I don't know. It's by Ruby Road, which is a very expensive brand. If you don't know, it's like Alfred Dunner. It's like Chico's. It's like Dress Barn. It's like Van Housen. If you know any of those brand names, it's along those price ranges. Very expensive. Hi, Sarah. Welcome. Welcome in, everybody.
Hello, Sarah. Welcome.
That one only starts at 6. And then I do have another one. Now, this, you have to know, this gets me every time because I like velour. I like velour. I like velvet, crushed velvet, all the things. This is a size extra large. And it's 15-17. So that would be a Mrs. extra large, like a junior miss extra large, not a women's extra large. Because women's, for those that don't know, and you know, I didn't know at first, but you know, years ago, then I found out that when you're talking women's sizes, they do it in the even numbers. When you're talking junior miss sizes, they do it in the odd numbers. So this is extra large 15-17. So that automatically tells me it's an extra large misses. Okay. But I just want to make that clearer so that you know what you're buying. I'm going to start this one at 5. I love, love, love this sweatshirt. If you know me, then you know I like a good velour moment. This is a ribbed velour sweatshirt, crew neck sweatshirt that is so cute. It's a burgundy wine. Guys, up here, it's still dipping down. Not into winter weather anymore, but it's still, you know, we've had the warm weather and then it's been raining every day. And we got Sarah in there at 5. Thank you, Sarah. Anybody else want to come in? I love a good velour moment. I just think, and it's so soft. If you guys could feel this, you know, like that really plush, soft feeling. Oh, yeah. All right. We're going to count it down to Sarah. Going 1 time to Sarah. Going 2 times to Sarah. Last and final call on this one. And Sarah, you got yourself a pretty little crew neck top. Sold, sold, sold. Congratulations. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Yeah. I mean, I'm a product of the 70s. I tell you guys this all the time. And in the 70s, we had our crushed velvet. It was mainly crushed velvet, but we had our velour like this. We had our, remember the corduroy days? I love corduroy. I love it. I used to wear it all the time as a kid. Never got sick of it. Yeah, it's just because of, you know, me growing up. I still remember those days. And I always tried to get some velour or some crushed velvet or even some corduroy. So thank you, Sarah. Love that. It's just a cool top, period. It just is. Lastly, I have an antique book. This is not just vintage. No. It is antique. I'm going to start it out at 12, guys. For an antique book to be in this great a condition, it's amazing, okay? This is called Yolanda, let me see. Yolanda Maid of Burgundy by the author Charles Major. And the publishers were Grosset and Dunlap out of New York. There's the picture of, I guess, Yolanda, and looks like a king or a prince or something. The copyright on this, where's it at? 1905 is the copyright. 1905. Yeah, that's an oldie. And it's rather thick. The spine, the only real damage is right here. But for a book that was older than your parents, yeah, this is, I mean, this is just amazing. Obviously, discoloration due to age. I think we all can get that. But it's written just like any other normal book. I don't see any pages that are missing. There is this one page, the only other thing I found. This page right here is ripped right there, up here at top. Now, for this being as old as it is, I'm just surprised that this is the only real damage to this book at all. You loved corduroy pants? Yeah. I don't know, something about, I still like corduroy pants. Still do. But I wanted to show this because, you know, some people, here again, if you like to junk journal, some people like to take these and decoupage with it. Some people like to take pages out of here if there's a certain like phrase or saying or something in there they want to keep forever, they frame it. So these are just ideas. If you don't know what you would do, or it could just be a book to stage with, meaning, you know how some people decorate with old vintage books right beside like a table lamp? This could be one of those books where you have a stack of old books, and then for decor you set like those old timey glasses that they used to wear in the 20s or something like that on top. You know, you for decor purposes, easily this would be a good one. So that is that one. Yeah, junk journals. Yeah, everybody. There's a lot of people I know that junk journal. So if you're one of those, that would be great too. Make a lamp out of a stack of old books. That would be cool. That
Wow.
would be so cool.
Yes.
And that would be a lamp you would want to pass down to your kids because old books, 1905, guys. That's old. So we're going to turn it back to Crystal. That was my 3.
Okay. I did try to change my lighting a little. I have boys. I had the boys underwear, size small. Now I have the socks. Because you want socks in the underwear. This is number 14. Number 14, you get 6 pair of kids' quarter length socks. And they are, let's see, they are for size 6 to 10 and a half. Size 6 to 10 and a half, number 14, and you will get 6 pair for $5. 6 pair, brand new, still in the pack, and they're the quarter length. Number 14, 6 pair. And $4. Brand new, size 6 to 10 and a half. Quarter length, and there's black. I see 2 light grays, 2 blacks, and 2 dark gray. And they are quarter length socks. for boys. They are only $4 for 6 pair. $4 for 6 pair of boy socks. Okay, the next one. I don't know if you can see this very well, but this is a Starbucks cup. Starbucks cup. And it has the like, it's like prickles. If you can hear that, all over it. This is the top. Has the same thing on the top. Open it up. This is only going to be $4 for a Starbucks cup. This is the inside. And I've had it, but I didn't buy it because I would never spend that kind of money on a Starbucks cup. I can use a regular cup.
Sarah is going to take that one.
All right. Thank you, Sarah. I forgot how much I said it was.
$4.
All right. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Sarah. Yeah, that's an awesome price.
Yes, for a Starbucks. And I guess they think, I drink tea, so I guess they thought Starbucks put it in here, or even ice cold, you can put it in there. Thank you, Sarah. I didn't even write your name down. All righty. The next item is women's capri. Now these are going to be number 4-2. Women's capri number 4-2. And I have on here $7, but I'll do $6. They are brand new, size medium. Number 42, size medium. Women's capri. They are like a heathered gray. And they do say capris.
Those look so comfortable.
And they feel comfortable too. They feel nice, and all these clothes feel nice and soft, and I can't do a thing with them. But these are brand new, medium. These are going to only be $6. They are new with tag. Pockets in the front. And it has the pull string. And you also have a lot of stretch. They are a medium, $6. Number 42. Number 42. Nice capris. I have had all the colors, and the medium one is left. This is the only size I had left, was the medium. And that was my 3, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All righty. Now, I've got this cute little top. This is an Adriana Papel, which is a designer label, but with me, you're not going to pay a designer price tag. This is Well, what size? Let me do the pit to pit because I'm not seeing. Where's my measuring tape? I'm not seeing the the tag right offhand, so we're just gonna do a pit to pit, and that way you know. Good night, Mona. Thank you so much for being here and supporting the channel. Thank you.
Oh, hi, Mona.
So, guys, this is 22 3/4 laying flat. It can stretch to 30. So that's a big stretch. So I would say an extra large on this. Large, extra large, and 1X, it would fit you the best. Okay, those three sizes. I'm going to, so let me put the pit to pit. So it's 22 3/4. I'm going to start it out at just 5. I'm just trying to get clothes out of here. I've got to get rid of all this back stock, guys. This is a cute little top. It's very airy and flowy. Isn't that pretty? Now, this is like a true blue. It's a blue and white, like polka dot, but it's not like it almost looks like little white, almost like a light gray, like pebbles.
It does.
Like polka dots. So if you're not a fan of polka dots, it honestly, it's almost looks artistic, like a speckle paintwork. But I love the pleated ruffles up on the sleeve. It's got the V-neck, so I tell you, for the summer, it's going to be nice and airy. And this has a lot of stretch. You heard it can stretch clear to 30 on the pit to pit. I mean, 22 3/4 to 30, that's a heck of a stretch. But I mean, it's a cute top for $5. Even if you're 2X, you could wear this because it can go up to 30. 30 is just past a 3X. So I would say large, extra large, 1 and 2X. Those 4 sizes right there. Now, this next one, a lot of people like sunflowers, and this is the time of year to wear the sunflowers as we're going into, eventually we'll go into summer. We're not going into summer yet, at least not where I live. The temperature is just, I mean, it's wild, guys. I don't know. I want it to stay warm, but no, it doesn't want to stay warm. Now, this one is a size large. I'm going to do the pit to pit and see who all could wear this potentially. I say potentially because only you know your pit to pit. I don't know your pit to pit, so I don't know whether it's going to fit you or not for sure. Only you know that. This one, guys, is by Maurice's. Now, I'm going to start it out at 8, but this is such a cute top. Just if you could look past the wrinkles, it's an orange top with some beautiful big pieces of lace on the sleeves. I love the sunflower detail, and then it's got the high-low action going on. It's rounded in the back, and it's got a strip of string that ties in a bow in your back there. So the party is in the back, right? But let's do the pit to pit. It can stretch, but we're going to see what it does go to. I'm going to tell you first the pit to pit as is, with no stretching it or anything. So let me do that right now. Okay, so we are talking. Come on, this tape measure doesn't want to work with me today. Again, we're talking like 22 3/4. So that's already at an extra large. Now, this one can stretch to 26 1/2, which is into the 3X stage. Here's what I'll tell you. If you are a 3X, it will not fit you because it's 26 and a half, meaning it just got into the 3X range. And you've got to be smaller than a 26 and a half on the pit to pit, if you get what I'm saying. So large to 2X could wear this. If you're a 2X, I mean, you got to know, number one, your pit to pit, okay? If you're a 2X and you're rather large up top, ladies, I would avoid buying this, okay? I think, honestly, large, extra large, and 1X to be safe, this would be more for you folks, okay? But only you know your pit to pit. I do not. So at the end of the day, only you know whether it's going to fit you or not, okay? I myself cannot determine it. And I'm sorry about the wrinkles. It just is the way it is. So the next one I have, this one is a plus size. Nope, I take that back. It's an extra large. I thought it was a plus size. It's not. And forgive me for the wrinkles, guys. This is an extra large again. I'm just grabbing what's beside me because my other clothes are out yonder. But this is going to start out at 6. This is one of those flashy tops, but it's just got to go. It's a green, like a teal green. I love all the sparkle power in this one. It's a thinner long sleeve top. So you can wear this to jazz up your outfit if you're going out at night or what have you. You're not going to be sweating in this, even though it's a long sleeve, because it's a thinner top. The air quality, can go through. I would definitely say you would probably want to wear something underneath this, but I would say it's like a teal-ish, like blue-green color with all the sequins. So that starts at 6 if you want it. And if not, that was my 3. We're going back to Crystal.
All righty. For number 9, I have a pair of shorts for women. This is a size 22 for $5. Number 9, size 22 for $5. They have a lot of stretch. I mean, if you wear a 22, this would be good. If you wear a 24, look at it can stretch all the way out. I mean, it just stretches all over. Now, when I bought these, I wear like a 18, but sometimes you want to buy a larger size. I wear like an 18. 20 sometimes. It depends. But this is a 22. And I just love them so much. I bought them. I couldn't do a thing with them. I really tried. They have that faded material or that faded look on the legs. And they come, I'm only 5 feet, and they come near maybe a couple inches above my knees. But they do have that lot of stretch even in the waist. They have the pockets in the back, and they have the pockets in the front. And these are called Skinny Girl. They are called Skinny Girl. They are nice denim with that faded look on the top. Look. And these are only $5. $5. And I paid a lot more than that, but they're just too big. I tried, I tried. So that's number 9, size 22. Then I have a blouse. This is going to be number 67. It is a 2X by Anna, ANA. And it's more on the dressy side. It has pleats in the front, all the way down in the front. Those are pleats. Then the sleeve is like maybe a quarter length sleeve. It is like a lavender, black, and white. And this is only going to be $4.
That's pretty.
It is. And it would be new without tags because I never wore it. I've never worn this. You know how you go through things and you just say, oh my, I forgot all about that. But I don't even know why this is a 2X. I wear a 1X. But I liked it again. So I brought it. So that's what it looks like. And it's the same on the back. And the pleats in the front, it only comes right to here. It stops right here, right across this line. Those are the little pleats that's in the front. Very pretty, comfortable top, and it's almost sheer. So I would recommend wearing a little something under it. So this is going to be $5, number 67, and it's a 2X. A 2X. Now, with all the girl stuff going on, I have a pair of slippers, number 28. They are a size 9, 10. These are going, I may have shown these before. These are going to be, I'm going to say $3. I think I was going for $5 last time, but they are $3. They are really comfy, but they're too big for me. They still have the tag, brand new with the tag, $3, pink slippers, nice and comfy.
Oh, those are nice.
Yes, they're really soft. They're like a memory foam. I don't want to stick my hand too far in there because I don't want to stretch them out. But these are going to be only $3. Size 9, 10, still new with the tag. And they are pink. They are a true pink. They are a true color pink. Very pretty. For $3. And that was number 28, size 9, 10. And that was my 3.
All right. Okay. I have got a sterling silver 925 coral set. I've got a really long strand of coral with sterling findings, and then I've got the matching stretch bracelet. Now, I am going to start this at 80. I realize this is not everybody's budget, but number one, what you got to remember is coral. For those that don't know, is not being mined. It's banned from countries like Indonesia and Sri Lanka from being harvested. The USA has banned mining coral, except for golden coral. You can still mine that until 2028, and then you won't be able to harvest that at all either. So this is this is just over 30 inches. I would say 30 and a quarter inches on necklace alone. So, man, you guys, this is a heck of a deal. I'm going to double it for the sake of showing it. And then I'll show you the markings. It's just really, really an awesome deal, really pretty. So I've got it doubled right now, but this is coral. And you do get the matching stretch bracelet. Big chunks of coral. Just love this. I love the color. Of course, I love the color red anyway. But I do love some good coral. And this is one that you could put over your head and forget about it. It feels good. It's great for summer to wear, of course. It is coral. Now, the tag on it is marked LUC 925CN. So that is the tag right there with the markings. And it's just a really nice coral set. Really beautiful. I wanted to show that for something different, something that you don't normally see. It's hard to get a hold of coral anymore for that very reason, because it's been banned from mining. And so if you like coral, once you buy coral, hang on to it. Because first of all, to get it at a cheap deal, because it has been banned, that's hard to do. But then second of all, a lot of people are not selling their coral, of course, they're keeping it. So just to let you know. I've got a sweatshirt here, and I love this color of blue. Now, this is by Calvin Klein. It's a size medium. It's a women's sweatshirt. And I'm going to start this out at 20. I love the color because, like I said, it's a cornflower blue and white, like knit. You got the words Calvin Klein up there right in the armpit. This is a hooded long sleeve sweatshirt. Here's what it looks like. You've got the big unipocket on the bottom. There's the hood that's got the lighter strip. And this is just a nice, nice sweatshirt, period. We do have the high-low situation going on. I'm going to do the pit to pit just so you know if it'll fit you or not. I don't know about you ladies, but I like my sweatshirts to be baggy. That's just me. Some women like it more form fitting. That's up to you how you want it to fit you. But I'm just going to tell you, just laying flat, what the pit to pit is. So this is 23 inches pit to pit. Now that's an extra large to 1X. It can stretch to 27 and a half pit to pit. So here's what I'll tell you. It can fit a medium and it will be baggy, which is what you want. But it can also fit a large, an extra large, and a 1X very well. Should be. So Calvin Klein, maybe somebody's got a birthday coming up and you want to gift them something nice. This would be a nice little present. So if anybody wants it, let me know. Okay. For my last item, this is a newer piece that I just got in not long ago. I'm doing a buy it now for 18. This was created by the Amish. And the lady that made this did a really great job. So what this is it's one of those like 5-gallon plastic buckets that she took, and what she did was she wrapped it all in this pink flower material. Then she added some layers of lace, and then she added some rickrack and lace here. She added a doily up on top with a alternative pink, like mauve material there. And that material is on the inside, as you can see. And then she added this long rope for a handle. Now, what I like is the fact that there's a lot of storage. Hey, Bobo. How you doing? Hi, Shirley. Welcome.
Hi, everybody. Hello.
What I like about it is you got this to carry it, but if you are a crafter, a DIY person, a seamstress, a crocheter, if you knit, you can store all your needles and things like that, buttons, whatever, in here. Shirley, did you see my last email? Just let me know which flavor you wanted. Which one was it? And I'll get that right out to you. This, I just think it's awesome. It's just something that, you know, you don't see every day. It's one of a kind too, because it's homemade. And I get a lot of items up here, guys, as you can tell, that the Amish made, which I don't mind. You know, of course, them being Amish, they make a lot of things. They have to. Their belief system, they have to make a lot of things versus buying things. They tend to make a lot of things. And I like it. I think it's that much more special. You know what I mean? But, you know, to each his own. That was my 3. So I'm going to turn it back over to Crystal.
All righty. Number 20. I do mine by numbers. Number 20 is $3. And it's for the special day that's coming up. Mother, the world is a brighter place because of you. And it says the same on both size. Look at the pretty yellow and the lavender, and even gives her a flower. It says the same thing on both sides of the mug. Now, how beautiful is that? Mother, the world is a brighter place because of you for $3. I mean, you might could get this in a card, but if she drinks coffee or tea or anything like that, every time she picks that up, it'll put a smile on her face. And that's number 20, only for $3. That's the inside. And the bottom just says, let me put my specs up.
Hi, Amy.
It's by Ross. The Ross and Company. So this is only $3. Mother, the world is a brighter place because of you. Beautiful lavender color and yellow. And that was number 20 for $3. Number 20 for $3. Now next I have, this is a vest. Even though it's not really cold here in Delaware, but it is not warm either. We had those up and down days. This is a child's vest. It is a size medium, which is a 8 to 10. It is purple and pink on the inside. This is only going to be $5. Brand new without the tag. It is the vest. It has 2 zipper pockets, and right on here inside the zipper tells you the size, which is a medium. And it has another zipper pocket on the other side. And like I said, it zips all the way down. And it is like a pinkish on the inside. And this is only $5. It is brand new without the tag. So you could just say vest, because this is the only one that I have. This is a vest, and it's a puffy one. And let me see what else it says on here. Medium, a shell lining, 100% polyester padding. $5, size medium. Size medium. That's like a 8 to 10. Next, I have shoe size 5 to 11 and a half. Now this is for children. I have a lot of children's clothes and women's clothes, and this is number 78. This is going to be $7. You get 6 pair of Sonic no-show socks for $7. Sonic no-show socks. And there are 6 pair in here. You get 6 pair for $7. Trying to get that light out the way. And that's what they all look like. They're all different, but they're all Sonic. Number 78, 6 pair of no-show socks for Sonic, shoe size 5 to 11 and a half. No-show socks. $7 for 6 pair. $7 for 6 pair. White and orange and gray and black and blue, and I think it's another black in there. So you get all those for just $7. See it better like that?
Yeah, you can see the characters pretty good.
Mm-hmm. And then no show. 6 pair for $7. Still new in the package. Still new in the pack. Then, only because it's what now? I'll show that later. I have some sunglasses because wherever you are, you're going to have some sunny days. These are black shades or black sunglasses. I like the shape of them. These are $3. These are $3. That's the side.
Amy says, great items, Crystal.
Thank you, Amy. And you get a cloth with it. You get a cloth with it. With that, here's the other pair for $3. They're both $3 a piece. And these are the brown leopard ones. Like leopard.
Nice. Yeah.
$3. And with this one, oh, that's the side. These are $3. And with these, you get the bag. So you could just say sunglasses, black or brown. $3. And the last one, or did I show? No. Because in the evening, you know, it gets chilly in the evening. I'm sure it gets chilly almost everywhere right now because it's not summertime. It's chilly here now. This is number 97. It's a size 6. This is only going to be $4. These are all the queens in Disney. And it is a robe. It is a girl's robe, size 6. It has pockets. And it has the tie, you know, where you can tie it all the way around if you like. And this is the back.
That's cute.
And it has, you know, the inside, you know, where you can pull it together on the inside also. And this is only $4. And of course, you know, it is soft as it can be. All the queens on Disney. Size 6, 97, And I think I said $4.
Yeah.
97 for $4. You get all the queens and even has a collar. So that's a size 6. All righty, that was me.
All right. Well, I've been running clearance on my back stock, my hard goods, guys. You guys know that. And, my prices are low for the clothes. I'm just trying to get rid of my back stock. This next one is some glassware. I just want $8 for it and call it a day. I did have it for more, but guys, it can't stay here. This is a gorgeous fruit bowl. It's on the pedestal feet. Here's what I like. It's like a huge poppy with the stem and the leaves. Now, whenever I see these kind of fruit bowls, I always see them with fruit. I never see them designed like this. And I have to say, I really like that design. Now, you could use it for something other than fruit. But I mean, yeah, Shirley, this one's gorgeous. There ain't a thing wrong with this. Nothing is wrong with this. It just needs to go. I can't keep all this back stock, guys. And if you're looking for something to hold your fruit, or those decorative balls, you could set it on your coffee table and put those decorative balls on. That would be cute. 11.5 by 8.5. So it's really good size. And it is rather deep. It's pretty deep. But I like the poppy design. Not everybody likes that fruit design. So I think this is just gorgeous. And it will be wrapped very well. Those that get my glassware, it will be nice and taken care of. Okay? So if you want that one, just let me know. I have also marked down this, and this is I love it. I just love it. I had it for 30. It is now going for 20. Buy it now. I'm not going any lower. This is somebody's artwork, not mine. It is wood burning, and it's a rolling pin. My strong suggestion would be to definitely shellac this, okay, guys? Because if you actually want to use it to roll out some dough, it's got these big grooves from the wood burning, and you want to fill those in with the coating, the clear coat. So I would definitely clear coat this if you plan on using it. Obviously, if you want it just for decor, that wouldn't matter then. But I mean, this is gorgeous. Love it. And it is, the raw wood. So it's not polished or whatever, but yeah, just needs to go. $20. If you were eyeballing this before, you got a better deal now. So that's that one. Okay. I've got this shirt, and it is so cute. This is a plaid shirt, but it's short sleeve, and I love the graduated bell sleeves on this. It's blue and pink, and it is so cute. Sorry about the wrinkles. This is a 1X. I will do the pit to pit on it. I'm going to start it out at 6. I just love it. I think it's a cute Vince Camuto top, starting out at 6 for a 1X. You've got buttons about a quarter of the way down. It's like a gauzy material. Let me do the pit to pit on this one. I got Millie getting into trouble over there. Oh my word. Luckily the plate's empty. So just as is, it's 25 inches. And it does stretch to 27. Thank you, Kat. If you're wondering if our furniture gets ruined, that would be a yes. I'm telling you, if you have cats, you know what I'm talking about. But I won't get them declawed. It is horrific what they go through declawing your animals. I won't do it. But anyway, I like the graduated ruffle on the bell sleeves. I think that adds interest. Now it's going to hang past your elbows, but it's not a full sleeve. I just love this. It's very airy and light. So it's gonna, you can wear it in the summer as well. Really nice. I do want to remind you, we still have pickles for sale. We have dill, bread and butter, sweet heat, and we've got the pickled Brussels sprouts. Now, we have had to raise the prices. So just to let you know, the dill are $9 a jar. The bread and butter are $10 a jar. The sweet heat are $11 a jar. And the pickled Brussels sprouts are $14 a jar. Also, to let you know, as far as our snacks and goodies and sweet treats, we are no longer making the caramels or any of the chocolate candy or anything like that, because we are going into the warmer weather. We're going to blink our eye. Summer will be here. And as you know, you can't ship anything like that. We're not going to ship it on ice or anything. So we will be stopping the candy making as far as the snacks. I will continue to do the other snacks that we don't have to worry about anything with chocolate or things like that can melt. But all the other types of caramels and candies like that have been halted. The chocolate candy bar, that had I put cranberries and pretzels in it. All of that stuff, we are stopping until the end of this year. That's when we start up our candy making process over here. So that's just, information for you folks who have been buying from us. And I want to stop and just tell you all thank you from the bottom of our hearts, me and Bob. All these things, we really didn't know if it would go over. We didn't know if anybody would like to order any food from us. And it turns out you guys did, and you like to. And you bought a lot of candy and pickles from us. And for that, I just want to tell you, thank you for all that support. It really, really made a difference this year in a lot of ways, more than one. And we can't thank you enough. But we are still going to be making some snacks, and we're still going to be doing our pickles. That's year round, and all that kind of jazz. But the caramels and all that have come to a stop. It's sad because we've had a lot of fun on this journey, but we've had to stop that. Oh, thank you, Shirley. Yes, Shirley's my one that likes the bread and butter. Thank you so much, Shirley. Thank you, all of you, for the feedback. Thank you for trying it, even trusting us. Because I know it probably is scary buying food from somebody you've never met. I'm sure. I mean, it's not like going to a store where maybe it's less stressful buying. They sell it in a store. You can trust it a bit more. So I understand if a lot of people were kind of hesitant to buy food from Bob and I really do understand that. And if you have still not bought any food from me, I get it. Don't worry. There's no blame or anything. I can understand how, you're putting trust in somebody you've never met. So thank you for putting trust in us. I really appreciate it. Yeah, the caramels. Yeah, they went over really great. Bob did really good on those caramels, and everybody seemed to love them. So I just want to say thank you so much for your interest in the candy making business over here. But we will still continue to do other snacks and treats. There's a couple other ideas I've got to change it up, but I'm not going to announce it until I make them and then go to sell them. So that was my 3. I'm going to turn it back over to Crystal, and she's going to show another 3.
All right. Number 318. 318 is a pair of brand new size 6 high-rise straight pants. And these are going to be, I'll do these for $4. They're brand new with the tag. And the tag says $32. $32. I don't know if you can see that a little bit. $32. I have to really get this. There it is. And I'm selling them for $5. Size 6 high-rise straight leg pants. And it's called Universal Threads. And they are black with, pockets in the front. They are a pretty black. It's not coming across pretty black on the screen, but it is a nice, pretty black. And with the pockets on the front and on the back. So that is a brand new pair of $32 pants, size 6, high-rise, for $5. For $5. Brand new. No way I could fit a 6. I don't even remember when I wore a size 6. The next item is number 4. I don't know if I showed this before, but this is a youth lantern. A youth lantern. Soft material, great for all ages. 6 colorful light modes for any adventure. LEDs will last the lifetime of the product. Hanging hook on the bottom for easy carrying. So it does take 3 AA batteries, which is not included. This is new. Like when you're going outside at night, walking the dog, or you're just doing a stroll, and your child is with you. This is something different. It's fun. They can carry it around. It has different modes of light. And this, I'm only going to do this for $4. For $4. There's a youth lantern. For $4 with different modes on it. Multicolor LEDs. Outdoor rated. So it has multicolor LEDs. And it takes 3 AA batteries. This would be nice to walk around outside at night and turn those different modes of lights on.
Amy says it'll be cute for camping too.
Yes, it does look like fire, doesn't it? It does look like fire. And it is brand new. Only $4. That was number 4. That was number 4, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Item. That was my second item. My third one is, I know I showed this before, but I just like this. I like this mug, but I do not do gardening, because this is a Crown Trent England bone china mug. Look at those beautiful colors. It has gardening supplies on it. Coffee or tea or cocoa can go in here. And it is a limited edition. And it tells you what's on it. It tells you the different items that's on it for gardening. And this is only going to be $3. $3. I'm not a gardener. You don't have to be a gardener. But this gives you all of the different items that they use when they are in the garden. And it tells you, yep, where they are. And it is on limited edition. It is vintage. That's the inside. And it is Crown Trent. It just has the initials on there, Crown Trent, and that is only going to be $3. It's labeled a watering can or pruners. So you can just say gardening mug. Very pretty. Even if you don't drink out of it, it is very pretty, especially for someone who is a gardener, likes to prune around outside with the flowers and all the other things. They would love something like this for $3. Oh, I'm give a number 209. 209. And that is only going to be $3. And these are all discounted prices. Like Dawn, I'm trying to let go of a lot because I still have a lot. So I am trying to let go. And that is really pretty but I don't know anybody who's a gardener. So that was my 3.
Okay. Okay, guys, after I do this particular round for me, Crystal will go one more time around the building before we close up shop, I think.
Okay.
And I'm going to start off with the Mikasa bowl. This is a vintage Mikasa bowl. It is the Angelique model. And I'm going to start this out at $16. $16. I don't know that I showed this one. I've got other Mikasa bowls I showed, but I don't believe I showed this one. I think they called this one the Angelique, and it's got like a rose with the leaves that are frosted out. Then you've got some little flowers there that are kind of like on a vine. You've got a big old bow here. It is scalloped. You've got that design on the bottom. It's just a beautiful, like, serving bowl, if you will. Let's do the measurements on this one. This is about 8.5 inches wide. And I need to move that first of all. About 4 3/4 inches tall. But it is a very good sized bowl. Whether you have it just for decor or if you want to serve with it, because it's frosted, crystal, please only hand wash. Do not stick this in the dishwasher. Anything Mikasa related that is crystal, because that's what Mikasa is known for. Now, they do sell china sets, dishware sets and glassware too, but they're mainly known for their china. You don't want to stick this in the dishwasher, folks, okay? But there isn't a thing wrong with this guy, and it's just a beautiful piece if you're into Mikasa. But I've got a lot of glassware and marked down items, guys, as far as decor goes. So just know that going into it. I've got 3 of these, and these need washed, so I apologize for them not being clean. They just need washed again, which I'll have to do so that I can show them again. They're not, yeah. I think I'll wait to show these until I wash them, honestly, guys, because they're not in the best condition. I've got a rose ceramic teapot that comes with the lid. Let me take it out of its packaging here. This is just a really cute little teapot, and it's new, old stock. It's going to come in its original box, and I'm just going to start this one at 6. It's so sweet looking, very pretty. If you're into pink at all, you would maybe like something like this. This is a teapot, and it's a beautiful rose. It's got a rosebud for the spout. This is hand painted. The green leaves, and that's brown. It's just very beautiful. And this is the lid. Yeah. Isn't that cool? They did such a fabulous job on this. Look how realistic that looks. And it is ceramic. It's new, old stock, very beautiful. Up on a shelf, it would look nice, or even on your dining room table. I just love that. So pretty. So let me get the bubble wrap. Get it back down in there. And that's just $6 if anybody finds that attractive. I don't know if that's the way I'm supposed to put it. Let's see. Maybe like that. Okay. So that's that one. And then what? No, that one's going over there. Over there. Okay. I had something I was going to show, and I've lost track of what I was doing. I hate that when I do that. I've done it often. I hate to say it, but I have. Where I've just lost all train of thought. Let's do this. I showed this the other night, This is a health and beauty lot. It might have been last night, guys. I don't even remember. I have a health and beauty lot that's going to start out at 32. Now, with that being said, you're getting a whole lot of items for $32. Okay. And very neat items. Let me take out all this stuff to show you. Here's the deal. You must take the entire lot, okay? I'm not going to separate it, break it apart. Hey, Dawn, can I swap out this for that? Can I only buy 2 items out of the 20? You got to take it in its entirety, okay? That's the deal with this. Remember, you can always give, if there's something you personally don't like, you can give it as a gift to somebody who might. There's different ways of handling that. If you're a reseller, maybe you want to turn around, flip it, whatever. But you must take it in its entirety. You guys know I'm just trying to sell the back stock that I can sell, and that's the deal. That's just the deal. So, yeah, just keeping that in mind. That's what I'm trying to do here. So, we're going to start out with this wooden, looks like a jewelry box. It can be used as a jewelry box. There's a little box on here that has the rubber, like, it looks like glue, but it's more like rubber, like stretchy tape almost. It's a package of French vanilla bath salts. It's got a little bit of that glue down at the bottom. Okay. And that was just kind of like packaged in there. I will say the only flaw on this jewelry box that I see is there's a little crack. You can see it goes across right there. It's a light one. I'm sorry, my fingerprints are all over this. The doors do open, so does the drawer. This would be great to paint, but it's still in really fabulous condition. Okay, so you're going to get that. And then you got a bunch of other stuff. A bunch. For $32, trust me, you are winning in this lot. You're going to get this by Honest Beauty. It's called Rock the Bump Body Butter. It is unscented. It's a Vita-boosted blend of Mama Lovin' ingredients. For stretch marks, scarring, it lightens it and potentially takes it away after some use. So you're getting a brand new jar of that. You're getting this by Britney Spears. It's the Curious Body Lotion. I am a lover of her Blue Curious perfume. I have been wearing it for years and years, ever since she came out with her line of perfumes back in the day. It's my signature scent. It smells like candy, sweet candy. That's what this smells like. Not cotton candy, but it smells just like a sweet candy scent. Okay. So if you like a sweet perfume scent, you like that. You are getting a tube of just your standard Colgate toothpaste. This is the big tube, 6 ounces. You're getting, and this was made by the Amish. It's sealed. It's an old Amish digestion tonic. Natural ingredients, 8 ounces. Organic apple cider vinegar, ginger juice, garlic juice. If you have issues digesting, this is something that might aid you. Okay. You're also getting this by Clinique. This is a tube of their liquid facial soap, mild, for dry combination skin. And Clinique products are hypoallergenic. If you don't know, they are. I've got 2 bars of the Australian line of natural soaps. This one is the Sweet Pea and Jasmine. It is one of my favorite soaps in the Bella line, the Australian line of soaps. Oh, that scent. I would love this in a perfume. If they had this in a perfume, oh my gosh. I really don't smell the jasmine as much as I smell the sweet pea. If you guys love the Bath and Body Works sweet pea scent, then you're going to love this. Oh, it smells so good. And then we have the lavender, real bits of lavender in this bar of soap. So if you're if you're a lavender person, that's what you want right there. So 2 bars of the Bella soaps are also going to be included. Now, I do have some jewelry that's also going in this lot. I got to sneeze.
Bless you.
I shouldn't have smelled the soap, apparently. All right. So
That's all right. That's okay.
Right up in the nostrils. The first jewelry item you're going to get is this glass pendant. It's like an olive green with gold. And then it's like a dichroic glass is what it is. It looks like a spoon, but it's a pendant. It's got the sparkly bronze color in there. So dichroic glass pendant, rather large, that's going to be included. And then the last thing, you're getting all of this for just $32. It's really a great deal. You're getting a brand new statement necklace with earrings. So let's do it this way. Okay. Matching set. I want to show you the necklace first. It's got neutral colors. We've got like a calcite colored stone. It's not real calcite. Don't get too excited. But then you've got like a muted green and then the black, okay? On gold tone. And then you've got the matching earrings. This is by the brand Charming Charlie. And this is a Charming Charlie was a chain boutique store that they had in strip malls and regular stores across America. They went out of business quite a few years ago. There was also another store called Icing. Icing was an exact duplicate of Charming Charlie. It was another chain boutique store where they really only sold purses, belts, hair accessories, and jewelry. That's all they sold. And maybe some keychains. Both stores were basically identical. I remember their purses and wallets went for high dollar, and they weren't even real leather. So
wow.
It was just a real expensive place, but I loved getting their jewelry. Their jewelry and stuff was so nice. So this is considered vintage. It's new old stock because, of course, it was never worn, but it is vintage. It wasn't made yesterday because they're long out of business. So you are getting all of those goodies. That's a health and beauty lot across the map, stuff for your skin, stuff for just some flash, which is the jewelry. And then, you got your toothpaste for your teeth. And so, yeah, just a lot of products for one money. If you're interested, let me know. That was number 3 for me. This is our last and final round. And then we're going to call it quits. All right, guys? All right.
Alrighty.
Thank you, Amy. Yeah, I thought it was a great lot. Lots of goodies in there.
All right, for the swimmers, because swimmer time is almost around the corner. I have, these are going to be $2. It's called Speedos. These are like shaped like hearts. These are shaped like hearts. And then I have the kind that is shaped like squares. And they are Speedos for kids, comfortable and secure, easy adjustable bungee strap. And it's safe for all day play. They're $2 a piece for the Speedos. Anti-fog, easy adjustable strap, comfortable and secure. Oh, anti-fog, okay. Kids Sunny Vibe Google features. Okay, so you can have the heart or the square. They are $2 a piece. $2 a piece. The heart shape, they look like hearts anyway to me. Or the square. They are $2 a piece. So just say Speedo, square, or heart. Then next I have, this is a lunch bag by Embark, insulated lunch bag. It is brand new. It is like a cream color. And it does say Embark on the bottom. It doesn't have a number, but you can write Embark. And it has the little, where you can put your little soda bottle or water bottle in here. And it's mesh. And this is the inside. This is only going to be $3. Brand new, nice. When you're going to work or going anywhere, you don't want to carry a whole lot. And it does have the handle on the top. But this is on it because it is brand new. Does have the zipper that zips around the top. And this is only going to be $3. $3. Brand new. Beige. Light beige and dark beige. And it's called Embark. Embark. Brand new with tag. And the last item that we're going to show this round, because like Dawn and I said, we have a lot of things to get rid of. Number 70 is a New Balance girls, I guess girls or boy, large, 14 to 16. Number 70. And it is 90% polyester and 10% spandex. And it does say New Balance all around the top. It says New Balance. That's the back of it. On the side says New Balance. This is the front. Has the tie where you can make it, you can pull it. It does have pockets. And it has a cargo pocket on the sides also. And it has the logo again for New Balance. The New Balance, oh my. The New Balance logo on the side. And the bottom is like a jogger.
What? How much do you want for that?
I'm sorry, this is gonna be $4 for the New Balance. And it has like this stretch. Size 14 to 16. And it has the cargo pockets on both sides. And you know, New Balance is the thing now. They're buying those New Balance. Especially those sneakers. I had a pair of New Balance, and my niece had a pair. And she said, "You got a New Balance?" I said, "Yes." She said, "Oh, those are the old ones." Okay, but they're still New Balance. So this is only going to be $4, 14 to 16 New Balance. And they are black. You may be coming across another color, but they are black. That was my 3. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
Okay, guys, I'm going to run through these pretty quick. I've got a necklace here, really pretty. It looks vintage. To me, it looks like Leah Sophia, but it is not marked. I'm just going to start this at 6. I just like the looks of it. Excuse me. It's a Y-shaped necklace. And it really looks old, like Victorian. It's not that old, but it just has that old Victorian look to it with the red stones. Deep burgundy stones on this, like a brassy tone chain. There's no maker's mark, but I'm telling you, it really looks like, well, wait a second. That looks like a, you know what? We're not going to sell that one. It looks like a piece of the bottom is broken. I can try to fix that. I should be able to fix it, but it's not fixed right now, so we're not going to sell it. We're just going to go on to something else, okay? Skip that. This one here, oh, this is pretty. This is a brand new necklace. And I'll just start this at 6. But, oh, is it nice. This is on a silver tone ball chain, and it's a butterfly that's on the gunmetal color, and it's got all the rhinestones. So pretty. It's got an extender. Millie, honey, we can't climb everywhere. This is another reason why I have to leave, because this cat she's just all over today. There is no stone missing on this. And it's really beautiful if you're into butterflies. Me personally, it is a gunmetal, but I would prefer this on a gunmetal chain versus the new silver tone. I mean, it looks nice, but me personally, I would, like, if I were to buy this, I would buy it and change the chain. Totally up to you. That's just how I look at it, but it's a beautiful butterfly. So nice. It's all brand new. Obviously, the whole entire necklace, it's brand new. So that's something you could do with it. Just swap it out. This next one, I'm going to start at 15, guys. I showed this before, but we're just going to start it out at 15. This is a sign that is so neat. This is a big sign. It says happiness is homemade. And guys, it lights up. Now just watch. Where is it? On the side. It lights up. and the lights do kind of flicker, but there's also these little crystal lights and they change color. I know you guys can't see it. There's blue, then it goes to purple, and then like a red, then a yellow. I think and then there's green too. So there, see the crystals, the little berries? It's changes colors, the berries do. But these all flicker like they're really candles. Isn't that cool? I'm going to shut it up.
It's nice.
I like the lighted sign. I like what it says. It's very primitive, Americana design, like a canvas print. Now, you can put batteries in here. So that's where you put your batteries. But yeah, I love this. And now it's big. You can see how big this is. So it's just starting at 15, which, I mean, I love that they make lighted pictures like that nowadays. I just think it's cool. It just is. I've got another piece that's on clearance, guys. I've had it for far too long. This is going for $9. Buy it now. Just take it off my hands if you ever wanted this one. $9. It's a brand new. I think this one was brand new. Maybe not. I don't know. But it's a modernistic heart vase. It's got the swirls, the really deep carved swirls. Now, purposely, it's like a bottleneck that's curved on purpose. Very modern, very artistic. I love this vase. It is white, and I just think it's gorgeous. $9 will take this. It's ceramic. It's just beautiful. And guys, I know there's some people that think you can only have heart decor stuff out at Valentine's. I don't believe in that. It's just like having bunnies. You can only have bunnies at Easter. I don't believe in any of that garbage. You can have it any time of the year, you know. But some people only think of hearts during Valentine's Day. And so they think they can't decorate any other time of the year. But, you know, that's not true. It's very pretty. And, you know, if you got some flowers from somebody or your hubby, this would be a beautiful vase to put them in, I think. Anyway, that is it for me. I am going to bring Crystal back up and we're going to close down shop. If you're watching this on the playback and you see anything from Crystal or myself that you would like to claim as your own, please email whichever seller it is you're trying to buy from. Email us with the screenshot of the item that you're trying to claim. It's important because, as you notice, we both sold clothes, for example. Well, if you just say, Crystal, I want that top for $5. No, we need a picture. That doesn't really cut it. We need to know she showed more than one top. You know, so we need the screenshot so that there's no confusion. And please, if you could list the price that we gave you, just so that we don't have to go back and look at the video, because that's never fun. At least it isn't for me to see my own self.
It's not. It's not.
I don't like to look at my own self on screen. I'd like to avoid it like the plague. So anyway, thank you all for coming. Please hit the thumbs up on the way out the door. I love you all pieces. Bye, guys.
Yes. Love you guys.